Welcome back to another episode in the NFL Rejects franchise. Today the wildcard round versus, you guessed it, none other than the Indianapolis Colts. So it's gonna be a rivalry game, of course, a division rivalry game in the wildcard round, which is always awesome, never rage-inducing, never tense, never exciting, everything sarcastically speaking. Of course, this team here at a regular season free agents age 30 or older, the NFL Rejects, have pushed into the playoffs and are facing one of their nemesis teams, the Colts. They've been very, very good all season long. They've been really challenging for us. We have lost to them, we have won a game, and basically we have had it all, the full range of emotions here. Today we are going to be fielding a team that has a few new faces on the team. I did go into the free agents pool because at the beginning of off-season or the playoffs, sometimes players turn 1 year older. So that meant new players were available. You already know this. I did bring in James Conner instead of the injured Aaron Jones. Alvin Kamara also injured, we know that. Fullback Kyle Juszczyk. Wide receivers unchanged. On the tight end group, I did bring in Foster Moreau because he just turned 30. And he was slightly better, faster than Gerald Everett. So we're going to try how this works out here. On the left tackle position, I brought in Josh Jones, for instance. I moved over Jermaine Eloy-Manoir to center. He's pretty serviceable there, actually, and better than Connor McGovern was. Right guard is unchanged, right tackle is unchanged. On the defense, things are looking pretty much unchanged as well. I did make one minor adjustment here on the right outside linebackers. Now Travis Gibson is here. I was able to cut Alex Anzalone. He was only 70 rated. I like the dude, but I just have to make sure that we push far into the playoffs. The cornerbacks were unchanged. On free safety, Ashton Davis turned 30, and he was higher rated than Micah Hyde. He's also a little bit taller, and just seemed like a more robust option, right? I'm just going to put it that way. So actually, I'm feeling pretty good about this now. We're going to see how this works out in this game against the Colts. We know the team, of course. We know them, and we despise them with a vengeance, all right? The games against them have always been crazy hard, all right? Crazy hard. And frustrating for the most part, very often really, really rage-inducing. And we're going to try and not have any of that today. But we will have to play this cleverly here, though. Catch Tyler Lockett and taking down by number 29, 3rd and 5. Let's just keep moving down the field here. Notable inactives: Aaron Jones, Alvin Kamara injured themselves in the past 2 weeks. Really, really bad for business, as one could say. The thing is, of course, that we had an established run game, and I don't really know why. I cannot put my finger on it, but Joe Mixon just doesn't work as well. It's 4th and 5, and the defense here is doing what they do best, sadly, and that is really, really mess up our productivity here. It's just very good in coverage, and I know going for this early on is a risk, but that is just the way we have to play it. And there we go. Shutdown denied. Number 53 was there. Broke that play up. I reckon we could have pushed forward here, and we just have to play it not safe, but aggressively today if we want to get something from this game. There we go. That's not good. So let's get into the rhythm here. It's always the big question: how do we best handle this very tough defense that has so many X factors, so many good players? And look at that secondary. 4 players were there in a flash. It wasn't even a race there. It wasn't even a fight. It was bam, and it was there. 4 players, right? Just shutting us down. Zay Jones, Tyler Lockett. Let's see who we can hit here. Who does get free? Tyler Lockett gets free. And that looks like an injury for Devontae Wyatt here. Defensive player for the Colts. Sitting next to Chico Bennett. We're going to go with the Patriots drive right to left. Again, I did go back from the Cincinnati playbook because I just felt like we weren't effective, right? I like playing a certain way, and even with all the challenges and all that accepted... Oh, that's knocked out. Come on, man. Number 35 getting in there. Really laying it out on the receiver. David Montgomery, let's go. Let's get 5 yards here, and there's no blocking. Oh, that route completely open for the defensive player to go into. Let's go. Play action crossers. Michael Gallup, Tyler Lockett, maybe Alan Lazard. There we go. Michael Gallup stopped at the 4-yard line. Jervon Dexter this time with an injury. Do the additions to the team make this team a surefire winner candidate in the playoffs? Heck no. Heck no. But I feel like they do give us a slightly better chance at pushing further. All right, just strengthening a few key areas, especially the offensive line, adding a few more, I don't know, different players to the defensive side of things. So there is always that. I just love that I can do that. In this franchise series, I can't do that because everybody's in a 1-year deal. I can just cut a player without any consequences. Come on, defense. There we go. I can't really do that on regular franchise series because there would always be penalties and all that stuff. There we go. Tyler Lockett pushing forward, and that's an injury. Not great. Not great. Frustration on the sidelines. Understood, my man. Take your time coming back. 1st and 10 here. Tyler Boyd is going to be my man. Let's go. They are just covering so well. But he manages to hold on to the ball, which is really speaking volumes of his toughness. Michael Gallup, just do take over for the time being. Tyler Boyd, again, we're going to call your number again. Alan Lazard going forward, interesting, but I don't think he will be the solution here. Perfectly done by Tyler Boyd here, and how far can we actually go? It's actually looking pretty good. Nobody's able to catch up. We go into the end zone. Hell yeah. Hell freaking yeah, man. There we go. 13-7. Defense stops him again. Big turnover. That was incredibly important. The punting team is awesome, putting us at the 7-yard line. Now we've got 3 minutes 29 in the... Yikes! DeForest Buckner. David Montgomery not even getting up to speed. Play action shot wheel. Let's not give this one away here, all right? Tyler Lockett. FUD. Mixture between fuck and crud is FUD. All right, let's go crosshairs again. Is this risky? I don't know. But it certainly is worthy of being a play in the wildcard round. Here, Michael Gallup gets a play done. Catches the ball here. Alan Lazard, short. Let's go. DeForest Buckner. 2 more yards allowed, and he's out of the zone again. Let's push him out as fast as we can. Thank you, Alan Lazard. 6-yard pickup. Nice. Patriots drive. We're going to try another one. These plays, I need to have more time. So never use those if you're very, very short on time. Because the player will be dragged inside, kind of. And that will take, not long, but it will take a little bit of time. And those 3 to 4 seconds can be the difference if you get a penalty or not. For delay of play. Awesome. Zay Jones. Beautifully done. All right. All right. So far, so good. Alan Lazard, show me what you can. Show me those legs, man. I bet they're hairy. I don't care. I want to see fast legs here. Go, 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 go. Psych. Say, Jones, let's get those 5 to 6 yards. Safe pickup here. That is the way to go. The flood. Right to left. Zay Jones. He's got a long run route. But I don't care. I want to hit him in the middle here. And look at that. An X Factor and a superstar immediately in the middle. Up for grabs. Let's make this game as easy as we can for us. Alright, I'm going to try and just play it super focused. Reduce mistakes. Try to do as much as we can, as quickly as we can. Get a clear distance. Move away from them. In terms of the clock management and all that. In terms of the scoring. Quick adjustment. David Montgomery. I want to get the clock running. I don't want to give the ball back. I want to get a nice buffer here. Yeah, let's just go straight for it. 53 seconds. Clock is ticking though. Quick stop here. Play action Patriots cross. I would like... Can I get some more angle here for Tyler Lockett? Yeah, this is a little bit better. I want to have more of an angle here. And that is tipped. 3rd and 8. 28 seconds to go. We're going to go for a field goal now. Mesh switch time. Zay Jones. Michael Gallup. Maybe Tyler Lockett. Let's see. Even a first down. Now that is awesome. We can try to push even further. Clock has been stopped. That's important. Very important. Let's go the run play. 73. I need a block here. Do something. All right. Let's step out of bounds here at the 1 yard line. I think this is a good position. We're going to go with pass plays now. Either we get a touchdown or we just turn the ball over in terms of taking a field goal. The Z spot here. Coming inside, Tyler Lockett. Alan Lazard going outside. There we go. All right, that was good. 16 seconds to go. I don't want to see them score again, but we just had to take the opportunity. 14 points up for now, or 13 if we convert. And we get the ball back again. All right, that is actually awesome. All right, let's go with Zay Jones. We have 3 timeouts. I'm going to try the verticals, all right? It is risky. It is risky. But if we can push somewhere between the 40 and the 30, we can get a field goal working. That is just a bungled route, man. That route was really not well taken. A 65-yard field goal. Nah. Nope. Definitely nope. Just a quick one. Lazard, go down. Timeout. Field goal. Right? That's the plan. Is that going to work out that way? No. Well. 3rd and 10. We end the first half. 21 versus 7. That is good. That is very good. I am pleased because that means 40 points difference. That means even if they score immediately, it's gonna give us a little bit of a breather, and we're not gonna be behind immediately. They're not gonna be able to close the gaps super quick. We're just gonna dump it back there. Make him start at the 25. Feels like a good thing to do. All right, Anthony Richardson out onto the field, scores 21-14. That is no surprise to me. I was absolutely expecting this. Our run game has taken a hit here. I am aware. Derrick Henry. 2 yards, Isaac Seumalo. Out injured. Alright. Mesh spot time. Do I really want to rely on Joe Mixon? The answer is no. He didn't really do anything to me, but... Oh, for fuck's sake, and that is a pick! Oh, shit! No! Fucking hell, man! That is too easy. That is too easy, man. That is too easy. That is just... all the good work from the first half just given away there. In that second, in that moment. Shit! That is stupid. That is really stupid. But that is just, to be brutally honest, that's just the quality we have. I would have rated Russ Wilson higher. But that is, at times, against certain teams, just can't really make mistakes like that. Cannot make mistakes like that. Michael Gallup, can we get away? No, number 35, just a slight nudge. Russ Wilson, so many interceptions this season. Crazy many interceptions. All right, this is not gonna work. Gonna go with this. 4 verticals. I actually like this one. I can go with Lazard if it opens up, but I'm gonna go with Mixon otherwise. It's just a short option. Number 42 luckily misses this one. We're gonna go inside. 292 yards. It is actually, he's performing as good as he can. Just have to say it. Not really dumping on him. Not in any way, shape, or form. But this defense, it has been pestering us for the better part of, of the regular season as we do hit the target. I was half expecting a tip or a slap or something like that. How can he slap? Do you know the video? Take a look at it. It's hilarious. Rage-inducing because everybody bum rushes him, which is probably not fair, but then again, the incredulity, dude. You know what I mean, right? All right, fourth quarter. Let's shut up here and let's focus on this. His incredulous voice. There we go. I brought it. I finished it. I know what I'm doing, right? Just give me a break. Joe Mixon. There we go. We're going to go around the outside, pushing forward. Second and 1 to Devontae Wyatt again, number 38. 28-28. And it's tied because we gave them that lifeline of a century. Super annoying. Really super annoying. 71 gets in a very good block. Very important. All right. I think that's Elohim Manoir. But then he doesn't get out of the way quick enough, and I kind of completely bump into him. That is not great. All right. From now on, guys, I'm gonna start clock management. All right. I'm sorry to say so, but we have to do this. It's no use going at it full attack. Nope, nope, nope. That's not the way to go. We're going to set up 4 verticals, but we will be going with a completely different approach here. Let's reshuffle here, try and make their defense get mixed up a little bit. All right. Attempt failed. What's the plan here? The plan is to move ahead steadily, get into field goal position, and then hopefully be able to score a field goal and win this game. Patriot slant. I'm gonna go with this. Jeremiah Trotter Jr. Number 42. This is the position where I did not want to find myself. Having to punt or having to go for dangerous throws with the full risk of being manhandled here. But Alan Lazard drives us forward, and of course the Colts go for a timeout. Here we go. Derrick Henry. We're going up against this defense here, alright? Just putting that out there. With an aging running back, who does actually get quite a few yards. 8 yards, that is good. Alright, let's get another set of first downs. Make them use that final timeout. Because that means that they wouldn't be able to ice us if it came down to that. 3rd and inches, halfback ISO. Here we go. We're just going to be pounding the line here. Just going to be pounding the line. Get a block. There we go. Nice. Let's go down here. 1st and 10. And now, time is in our favor. Time is in our favor. The defense almost held us. Almost held us. It was a close one. Was a close one. Drew Tranquil applauding here. You can see Foster Monroe on the right hand side here. Also a blocker. Let's see. Let's see. After his cancer scare, can we give him a high of winning a championship? And I'm not talking about the championship game. I'm talking about a ring here. Go on, David Montgomery. 3 yards. All right. We're going to call a first timeout. We're going to call our first timeout. We're going to set a close zone strong. Zone weak. Here we go. Trying to make that left-hand side a little bit more open. There we go. And there we do find space. We do find space. And I'm pushing up to the 1 yard line and I'm stepping out of bounds intentionally. We now have chances to score a touchdown. I will not be going for pass plays. I don't want to risk anything here. But if this fails, we'll also have the field goal. And we're going to be able to go at it from really close up the pitch. There we go. All right, we score a touchdown. That's immensely important. 11 seconds to go. 35-28. 35-28. 11 seconds. No timeouts for them. We do have timeouts. So I think our defense should be able to handle this. And there we go. What was that? I think we win the game, right? Yes. Coach Dreddeus happy. So I'm happy as well. Colts coach not as happy, of course. But here we go. 35 versus 28. Russ Wilson. Great job. Carrying the team through. And the rejects, despite having a scare, win the game. Russ Wilson, 66% completion rate, 4 touchdowns, 1 interception, 348 yards. Oof. But 90% completion rate for Anthony Richardson. Can you imagine what we would be able to pull off if we had that? Just spitballing here, alright? The run game, David Montgomery was good, 51 yards. That's decent. Touchdown, 1. Again, I used the running backs more to keep us moving in tight spots and towards the end to be clock managers. On the receiving side, Michael Gallup was great. Tyler Boyd was great. The pass game was really good today. We had hardly any bad drops. So I'm really not going to nitpick here. Super happy about this. Rick Armstead, solo tackle leader, total tackle leader. Jeremiah Troy Jr., who else? 3 tackles for loss. Rick Armstead, such a good player. 1 sack and 1 interception for Dante Jackson, 1 for Kenny Moore the second, and no field goals today. What a game. No field goals. So, good things first. We win the game. Alright, taking a look at the playoff bracket. That's not what I wanted to look at. I actually pressed the completely wrong button. Here we go again. Next try. Well done, me. Alright, as expected, mid-tier game against the 3rd seed here. The Colts 35-28. The Bengals did drop down. The Bills overtook them. Let's see who we're going to be playing here. No team is nice to play against in the playoffs. Alright, every game is going to be a challenge here, but we're up for the challenge. Challenge accepted. One thing though, bad news. 2 new injuries. Who is that and how long are they going to be out for? So let's take a look. Who is this? Garrett Bolles, 4 weeks. That is... Ooh, that's going to be probably too long. Isaac Seumalo, same thing. So my right tackle is out and my left guard is out. The left guard, Isaac Seumalo, I'm going to be brutally honest here. I will cut him. I'm not going to be waiting on him. I'm not really feeling him. He has caused so many penalties and all that. I mean, he's good enough to be on the team, and I'm not saying that he's bad, and that I'm not cutting him because he's bad, but I'm cutting him because of those mistakes that he made, and those really cost us so much. So Pat McCarry instantly would probably fit in quite well. We have Chuma Edoga here, who we could go for. Who else is available? Solomon Kindley. We could try him actually. Why not, right? He's got high strength rating, very good awareness. And Trey Pipkins the third over here. Morgan Moses. But I will actually go with Solomon Kindley. I will sign him, and then we will be moving him over to the left guard position. That will enable us to just fill the roster right there without enduring, any notifications here that we're missing players, because right now we would only have Cody White here. That's certainly not enough. So we're going to be moving Solomon Kindley over there to the left guard position. I know him quite well from the Dolphins franchise. He was quite solid there. Is he the best player ever? No, but I like the awareness and I like the strength. So that certainly is something that we have to look for here in our roster. All right, next week, let's see who we play. Next week, divisional playoff, of course, super tough. Things are not going to get much easier here, but I'm pretty chuffed that we beat a division rival here. AFC South rival, the Colts. Happy that they're out. So let's see who we're going to be playing next week. Hope you enjoyed today's game. If you did, please do drop a like. Please subscribe. Let me know what you think down in the comments below. As always, thanks for being here. Stay awesome, and see you next time.